And we have a little breaking news between when we just saw you and now. Our producer, Whitney, weighs in and says 13 Going on 30 is her favorite movie.
Haven't seen it. I know.
Gosh.
I know.
What movies have, just name a movie you've
The
seen.
Devil Wears Prada. I love that movie. I did recently watch Something Borrowed. That's a sad movie.
We got to get you out of your zone
know.
of
But here's the thing. You have to be in the mood for like a chick flick or like a sad movie kind of deal.
I'm always in the mood for it. Yeah.
Well,
And so what has happened here is that, because this time of year you have football on Thursday night, you have football on Friday night, you have football all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then you have Monday night football.
Monday night, yeah.
But Tuesdays and Wednesdays, when you go home, you got to find something. So it just so happens that it's become sort of the night that I end up watching movies. And one of the movies that each night on Tuesday, it ends up being a romantic comedy. Last week it was P.S. I Love You, and that's how we got on the conversation about The Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then last night, 13 Going on 30, starring Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo. I loved it.
now, are you watching a certain channel, or are you just kind of pulling these in?
This was on the Lifetime Movie Network.
Okay.
There, Kim?
Had to pull it out of you. Sorry.
No, it was on the Lifetime Movie Network. I'm not ashamed to admit. And
I am shocked. I had
was-
no idea.
It was basically like a female version of. You remember Big with Tom Hanks?
Yes.
Okay, it's essentially a female version of that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
not
have to
quite
watch
as
it.
classic, but you get the same. But a good, like, kind of twist ending. Not to give too much away that I didn't quite see coming. You sort of think it's going one way, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're going back this way.
Okay, I'll have to watch it.
That's all I can really say. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some good creative stuff. Once I figured out the time warp plot line, which took me a little bit.
Okay.
It was a little, and then after that, because the TV was still on and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, watched another movie called The Letter Never Sent. This was a Lifetime original.
With Sandra Bullock in it?
Nope,
Or
this was
no?
a Lifetime original starring people you've
Oh,
never heard of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a letter that somebody found and they were like, who's supposed
Guy
to get
wrote
this letter?
guy wrote a letter to his high school sweetheart in high school, never gave it to her. Then years later, they get together a reunion, and her current boyfriend ends up with the letter, and drama ensues.
Oh, wow. I'll have to find it. I'm going to start
Well,
watching
there's
movies
next.
on Tuesdays. I am.